So let me get this straight. It's raining, so there's no business.
No business.
Your van broke down and you don't have money to fix it.
Yeah.
And you're going through some personal stuff.
Yeah.
But why didn't you quit? Why didn't you?
Like I felt like quitting.
How much you think we're gonna make today? Give me an estimate. Give me an estimate. Come on.
Probably over 1,200.
Today's entrepreneur story is about Manny, someone who is making an insane amount of money with his car detailing business because his main clients are people who have cars like this. But he had to take one of the biggest and scariest risks of his life to make this happen, and that was to quit his job that he's been doing for over 3 years. And that alone, that's scary and risky. But to go with family on top of that, and now you're in a position where you're either gonna sink or you're gonna swim. But that depends on you, because are you willing to work 12 hours a day to make your dream happen? Are you willing to continue even though the struggles are getting harder and harder? Are you willing to patiently wait to grow your business? Only you could answer that. But Manny is going to share some of his secrets that anybody can use to achieve your goals. Like the secret of how to get more customers, the secret of how to make your customers happy so they could bring you even more business, and of course, how much he made in one day detailing cars. Hope you enjoyed this free 99 knowledge, and if you do, press the like button, subscribe so you don't miss my next inspirational video. And we drove all the way to Hollywood, so if you want to help me with the gas, share my video with anybody you think can get value from this knowledge. So the car detailing video, the first one did very well, and I'm like, you guys like the car detailing video? Let me give you another ride along. So I went for my ride. And so, how you doing today?
Good, and yourself?
Good, good, good. Nice to meet you, man. So Manny showed up right here. He's gonna give us some new free 99 knowledge on the car detailing business. And it said 30, but we actually started the morning bad because a customer lagged it on you already, huh?
Canceled.
Oh, how do you feel about last minute? How do you feel about those?
Yeah, man, it happens.
Is it part of the game? It's part of the game. So let's go to our first appointment. Let's go. We can start with a blind. Manny, you were about to tell me the customer we're gonna go to. He's been a loyal customer for how long?
Over a year.
Over a year. But and I quote you, picky, picky, picky.
Super picky, bro. I mean, this guy, he's in the real estate business.
Wait, has he ever done that to you? Where
he's done it, bro.
He goes, hey, you missed a little lint right here.
Exactly. He's done that to me.
Yeah.
He came out, me feeling all confident. Like, hey, your vehicle is ready, sir. This is the first time. I'm like, your vehicle is ready, sir. Feel free to walk around it. If I missed anything, feel free to point it out. I'll gladly take care of it. And he walks around it, and he's like, yeah, I already saw it coming out. I saw it. And he started pointing it out, this. And I'm like, damn, me thinking I'm like this bad.
Yeah.
And this guy's pointing out like little things. And I had two choices, either get upset or like learn from it and then keep that in mind. And then the stuff that he pointed out to me for his vehicles, then it helped me improve like cleaning the other vehicles for other clients.
So you honestly took that criticism as feedback.
Exactly.
And learned instead of getting booty tickled about it. All right. Well, let's go see if he's picking today.
That's part of the business.
Part of the business. Nah, it's Hollywood, bro. You know over here. You know, they use 3-ply toilet paper over here, bro. Don't mess around with the 2-ply. So what happened was the neighbor, like this house right here, I'm not gonna show anything about it, but you know, the power generator woke him up. He said we should move. We're gonna move. And like Manny said, part of the business. What is your price?
Service starts at 65.
Service starts at 65. Would you say that's premium price or that's average or low balling?
No, that's, well, for me, That's a premium. Even though I don't like calling it a wash. I like calling it a service because it is a service. We're coming to you. We're accommodating your schedule. We come to your house. We provide our water, our power.
So what separates you from the competition, in your opinion, is that you're always on time and you always go the extra mile for your customers.
Exactly.
And that's why you're worth the price. Potential client?
Yeah.
Just like that?
Just like that, man.
What just happened, man? Does that happen a lot?
It does.
So what she asked you?
How much did we charge? Oh, I told her service starts at 65. And she said, okay, do you guys have time today? And we stopped
So
by.
she was ready.
She was ready.
Yeah.
And it's things like this, when opportunity presents itself, bro, just take action. Just take action. It's not a guarantee, but I'm gonna try to do whatever I can to fit you in today.
Yeah.
Later on when I call her, she's gonna be like, oh damn.
They made time for me.
He made time for me.
Yeah.
So once you made her feel appreciated, she's special, I guess. We're gonna show up to her vehicle. I'll show you the little thing that I do where I go above and beyond. The little gift that I leave any new client to keep them coming back. And we're gonna go do that Rolls Royce.
Let's go, man. Rolls Royce?
Rolls Royce.
Rolls Royce. There you go, man. You guys are getting all the tips and tricks and secrets from a pro. So Manny knows how to get customers that are willing to pay his price. But to be here, he had to do something not everybody is willing to do. And you know what that is? Quit their comfortable job to make their dream happen. Manny, how did you get started on car detailing, man? What made you get started?
Long story, I'll try to make it short. When my dad immigrated here from Mexico, he started working at a car wash. He started forcing me to go with him on the weekends. Saturdays and Sundays, wake up early in the morning, let's go. And I hated the fact that I couldn't stay at home, play, watch TV. And I was working with him, but I fell in love with the business. And then as I got older, when I was 18, a friend would ask me, how do you keep it so clean? Where do you take it? I would tell him I do it myself. And from there, one friend started asking me to do this vehicle, and then another friend, and then another friend. I was like, oh, I can do this on the weekends on myself.
Fast forward, you're working at FedEx.
Yeah, I was working
and
at
you
FedEx.
were working there for 3 years as a driver.
Yeah, my last official job was at FedEx as a driver. I was there for about 3.5 years, and just decided to. I remember one day bumping into somebody that was like maybe in his 50s, almost 60s, and I was like, been here for so long, still doing the same thing. Like I can't see myself doing the same thing. I hated my job. I hated knowing that somebody else was controlling my time, and I was like, you know what? I need to quit. I had to give a 2-week notice. I just quit, burned that bridge, no way for me to come back, and it was just all in, nothing but
So you went all into car detailing.
I went all in.
Did you struggle?
Yeah.
Do you regret quitting?
No, it was scary, it was tough, but it's worth it, man.
And that was your full-time income though, right?
Yeah.
And you had a family.
I had a family.
And you still decided to take that risk.
It was hard, bro.
Hey, but you made it happen, right?
I had to, I had no choice.
So you might be thinking he started charging a lot from the start since, you know, he just quit his job and he needed to make income quick. Well, actually, it's the opposite. So you were saying you started charging just 20 bucks and doing all the car shoot for 2 years.
No. When I started, I was charging 20 bucks.
Just to get what? Why so little?
Because it's what everybody was charging, and I fell into that same mindset that like competition. This guy's charging 20, he's charging 20. I'm like, then I have to charge 20.
And then what changed?
It's just one thing that I have, bro. I like talking to people that are further than me. I met this detailer who came from Miami, and I asked him, I'm struggling with something, pricing. I'm charging this much, and I'm doing this, and this. And he told me, dude, you're doing too much for too little. How can I raise my prices without losing clients? That was my main concern, losing clients. I'm barely making ends meet. I'm struggling to pay bills, not making enough. Last thing I want is losing a client. So he showed me, he's like, this is what I want you to do. Ask the client what they value your work at. If they value it higher than what you're charging them, then now they said it, not you. So now tell them, hey, I would love to continue doing your vehicle, but I'm gonna have to charge you more. And that's how you do it. Some people, the people that really do appreciate you and value what you do for them, they're gonna say, no problem, bro. I understand. Raise up the price.
What about the people that say, nah, you gotta raise the price on me?
I've gotten many of those.
Wish them the best.
Exactly.
And go get new customers.
Exactly.
But yeah, like I said over here though, you know, Hollywood Hills. I'm gonna be here one day. I'm gonna collect all these cans. But you got the fancy cans like La Croix. Yo, Jesus.
What's up, man?
Hey, bro, I never seen a Rolls Royce before in my life. I thought they were fake, you know? Oh, bro, I can't wait to touch it.
I didn't know there was Lamborghini SUVs, man.
What? There's Lamborghini SUVs? Yo, these are some top clientele, you know? Bet you they eat the good peanut butter, huh, Jesus? So that's a very good tip.
Yeah.
That.
With new clients or any car in general, you just want to go quick around, see if there's any damage on the vehicle, and if there is, just point it out, get proof of it, in this case a picture, let the client know. That way when you're done with the vehicle, if they were not aware of this, and I'm done with the vehicle, they throw a walk around and they notice it, and they never noticed it,
it's on you.
Exactly.
It's like, yo, that Dean wasn't here before. Another happy customer, Manny?
She wants me to come back and wax the G-Wagon.
Just like that, another hopefully loyal customer?
Yes, sir.
That's willing to pay your prices?
Yes, sir.
That's how it's done, homies. That's how it's done. Something that you need to know about other successful people is that at one point, we all felt like quitting. We all felt like it wasn't meant to be. But we all had different reasons why quitting wasn't an option. And here's Manny's reason. Oh man, so you're telling me that in January this year, you were ready to quit?
I was ready to quit, bro.
Well, so tell me what was going on, man. Why did you want to quit?
I was going through some personal stuff, and then on top of that, my van, my moneymaker, the only thing I had to move around in, just kept breaking down on me.
And it was raining.
Yeah, it was back in January, February, where we had like rain non-stop, like for 1 or 2 months. Like 5 days rain, 1 day clear, and then 5 days again straight non-stop raining.
So let me get this straight. It's raining, so there's no business.
No business.
Your van broke down and you don't have money to fix it.
Yeah.
And you're going through some personal stuff.
Yeah.
Bro, I would have left to Mexico by then. I would have been like, I just give up, you know? But why didn't you quit?
Like, I felt like quitting,
Yeah.
but just the thought of going back to a regular job. First of all, I couldn't go back to my job because I didn't give a 2-week notice. I just quit on the spot.
You burned that bridge.
I'm like, I'm done. They're like, you can't come back if you don't give a 2-week notice. I'm like, I don't care. Like, I quit. Done. So I couldn't go back to that. I couldn't see myself going back to another job where I was gonna be making, I don't even know what the minimum wage is, $8-9. Yeah. And because I have my 2 kids as well, and I didn't like in my head I was just like, damn, you know, my kids are one day gonna find out that I had my own business and they're gonna want to know what happened. I didn't want to tell them like I quit. I didn't want them to know like, oh, you know, Dad's a quitter. He quit. He gave up. But eventually I rode out the wave. The rain stopped. I was able to somehow come up with the money that I needed to fix the van, and business started picking up little by little, dude. Little by little, just like when I was just ready to quit, I hit a breakthrough. It launched me, and I kept growing.
There you go, as real as it gets. Hey, we've all thought of quitting. Life has hit everybody. Knocked them down, kicked them when they were down, even spit on them, bro. But you just gotta get back up and go for it. How much you think we're gonna make today? Give me an estimate, Come on.
Probably over 1,200.
No, I say 500. Between 500 and 1,200, you're gonna find out how much he made in just one day detailing cars. We all have our own way of making the customers feel extra special. Some people give us something for free. Some people do extra favors for the customers. But Manny does something I've never seen before. And it's pretty genius.
I'll go to CVS, get a thank you note. It comes in an envelope. I'll put the card inside the envelope, close it, and I have a little sticker with my logo, my phone number, seal it. And then on top of that, I put this. And on the note, I'll describe, as a token of my appreciation, this is a cloth to clean your glasses or your shades, and they just leave it.
Oh man, I've never seen that before. Does it work for you?
That's how they keep calling me back, bro. it's that little step, that little touch, that little personal experience.
Yeah.
Where they're like, damn, I'm gonna call this guy again. And when they're cleaning their glasses, oh wait, Manny, I need a car wash.
So, just because we like you guys, we're gonna show you where he gets his supplies.
All right, so any of the detailers in the San Fernando Valley, guys, this is where I personally come to get products, fill up for water. This is the guy that always takes care of me. Considering I have a large array of products, everything you need to start your own detailing business, you can pretty much come and get it over here. Brushes, water tanks, 5-gallon container.
So you're saying that someone could start a car detailing business shopping right here?
Yeah, just come talk to this guy. He'll guide you, tell you exactly what you need, work with you regarding your budget, and that's it, man.
Hey, bro, you know a lot of people are gonna hit him up, right?
And the reason why I recommend this guy is because he's honest. He's honest.
That's good. We're about to go to our 4th location, I think. This time, you're gonna wax it?
Yeah.
How much is waxing? How much you charge for waxing?
It starts at $200, $200 for a sedan, $230 for a large truck or an SUV, and then finish the Mercedes. That one's gonna be $1,200. That's why I told it we're gonna make $1,200. I'm finishing the paint correction, so I already.
Oh, it's paint correction.
Yeah, so I already did like the first step.
For people that don't know what paint correction is, what is that?
Does the camera pick them up?
Yeah, see the little scratches right there. All those little scratches right there. All that right there. Okay, that's what that is.
Little by little, we'll start fixing them. So little by little, we're removing them. There's still gonna be some in there.
I really don't see any.
I mean, it's still a work in progress, but we still.
And I could already hear you. But Reyes, how did he get his rich clients? Who is he related to? Who did he have to stock? What marketing strategy did he use? Well, to be honest, he used one of the oldest marketing strategies in the book. How did you get all these awesome clients, man? What's your secret?
I'm telling you, bro. Best way I can explain it is like this. Give more value than what you charge. When value exceeds price, money is no longer an issue. When you go above and beyond for the client, when you focus on little things that a car wash doesn't focus on, when you come to their house, when you provide your own water, your own electricity, when you build that relationship with them, they don't want to let you go.
But what about the youngster that's hungry and wants 100 accounts tomorrow? What do you tell them, bro?
It's not gonna happen, bro. I mean, it might happen if you get lucky, but the way that I see it and the way that I've seen it happen, like with many people, since I deal with people that are like multimillionaires, and I ask them questions. How did you build your business? Like, dude, one client at a time. One client at a time. Over deliver. Be fair. Be honest. Always be professional. Keep your word. And then you have that one client. Then you get another client. And then you get another client and another client. Slowly but surely, you start growing.
So there you go. All the people that are complaining you can't get customers, that's the secret. That's the blueprint already. A proven blueprint. It's up to you to make it happen now.
The whole chicken is still there.
Now, bro, don't worry about it. You good.
You want tacos?
Whatever, bro. We don't even gotta eat if you guys are hungry.
There's this.
We're gonna go get some tacos, and I'm gonna tell you what you all wanna know: how much money he made today.
Or some tacos.
Or some tacos. So Manny, we're right here at the taco spot, the plug. Bomb tacos, bro.
Yes, sir.
But here's what everybody wants to know: how much money did you make in one day detailing cars? And before I tell you how much he made, make sure to go show him some love. And if you're in the San Fernando Valley, LA County, Hollywood, hit him up. Instagram, and I'll put in the description below. All right, go show him some love. So let's run it back. The first 2 cars, right? We did 2 cars in the morning.
Yeah, that was 130.
130, and then we got that lady with the Rolls Royce.
It was 80.
You charged her $65, and she gave you $80. There you go. And people wanna, cut their prices when there's people willing to pay up.
Exactly.
And then we went to your loyal customers And you did 2 cars.
2 cars, 65 each, 130 again.
A 30. And then we went
To do 2 more vehicles. The Rolls Royce, we waxed it. It was 150. And then we did the Mercedes. I finished it. Well, we finished it today. And that one was 1,200.
Manny. All I gotta say, man, I think I'm in the wrong business, Manny. I'm in the wrong business. There you go. So now you know. And hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in my next video.